We made it in time. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 9th day of January 2019, and this is CBAC Junior Varsity Girls Basketball. It's Plattsburgh High School and Northeastern Clinton coming at you right here. Right now on viewer-supported hometown cable, Bella Miller scores first, and the Hornets are in the lead. I'll give you both rosters when time allows. We'll start right now. Lacey Roberts for the Cougars is 2. Kennedy McComb is 3. Desiree Dubois is 5. Maya Kreller is 10. Emily Trombley 11. Bethany Niles is 13. Chelsea Guerin is 20. Bailey LaFountain 22. Sadie Dumas is 41. For the visitors, Bella Miller is 5. Lily Claremont is 10. Tori Defy 11. And 4-0 as what was that, 50 maybe? Fitzwater. A long shot by McComb, and here come the Hornets. 7:07 to go. We arrived here from Ellenburg. Let's fill in here. We can talk about Ellenburg later. Tori Defy 11, Julia Yoakum 12, Isabella Rothling-Schofer is 15. I think it's maybe Rothling-Schaefer. Kaya Fields 23. And the line is Fitzwater. Kaya Fields 23, Charlotte Styria is 24, Allie Crahan is 30, Tess Seifert is 32. Alyssa Hemingway is 45. T. Young is 44, and Callie Fitzwater is 50. So we are basically a Northern Tier team, but in the process of being a Northern Tier team, we cover the other teams, Plattsburgh and Saranac and Peru, etc., Seton Catholic. Quite often there's a basket for the Cougars. That's McComb. Earlier I think I might have said that Bailey LaFountain was, might have called her McComb, but Bailey LaFountain 22, McComb is 3. So we're basically a Northern Tier. I can only be one place at a time. So we get our league schedules and start by taking the must-do games, such as Northern Adirondack versus Northeastern, or Breezy, or Beekman Town, whatever those when the Northern Tier teams play each other. So we go through those and then make sure we got every sport covered: hockey, bowling, girls basketball, boys basketball, whatever the season might be. And try to balance it out so we become as fair as we can. The mountain shot is high, and rebound goes to Yoakum. So for tonight we had Seton Catholic at NAC for our game. And we drove all the way to Ellenburg, burned 2 gallons of gas round trip, spent an hour of our time. Fortunately, it was an early start. It was a 5 o'clock start, so we got there a little after 4:30. This is a 5:30 start. So, got there, nobody else was there, so we had a foul before the travel. So we had this as our backup game, so to speak. So we raced down here, and here we are. Needless to say, so Jeff Dory's on my naughty list, the athletic director there. Well, LaFountain misses that one. Rebound pulled down by Crahan. So it remains 5-3 Plattsburgh. We're at 4:53 to go in the opening period. So this will send Miller to the line. The foul was on Guerin, her second, team fourth. Guerin getting her second foul. Coach Courtney Forbatko. Keep wanting to call her Toye. Her maiden name, Coach Forbatko. Makes a substitution, and we've got number 13, Bethany Niles in. Niles takes a hook shot. Now 7-3 as both of those foul shots are made. And speaking of viewer support, which we mentioned in the start, we want to thank our latest renewed viewer supporter right down there, varsity coach for the visitors, Tom Lacey. Plattsburgh varsity coach. Renewing his viewer support tonight. So let's see, foul was on Fitzwater, her second, so she's probably going to come out. All net on that one by LaFountain. Fitzwater will sit, and number 24 will come in. That's Styria. I'll make it 7-5 apparently. LaFountain gets the steal. One-man gang out there. Roberts passes over to LaFountain to McComb. The ball bounces into the hands of Crahan, and here come the Hornets. Ooh, much taking her eye off the ball, got it right on the glasses. Expensive little mishap. So Yoakum will sit, and we got 32 coming in. That's Seifert. She already in. Maybe somebody else can. I don't know. .345 to go in the first. Controlled by Styria. Three-second violation. Roberts will bring it up. Oop. Zooming in there. Happens at least once a game when we're using this camera. And didn't touch the line apparently. Under 3, that'll be a turnover. McComb to LaFountain to Roberts. Trombley gives to Niles, and Niles is fouled. Plattsburgh's got a foul that isn't on Fitzwater this time. Their third team foul. And it's on Styria. We got Niles shooting, 2. And McComb coming out. And she's replaced by Desiree Dubois. McComb Doing something with her foot right now. Across the line, I guess. Show what McComb's problem is. Shoes are too tight. So it stays at 7-5. We're at 2:42 here in the first period. And we're going to have a steal. Yep, steal, and the foul will be on Hemingway. Alyssa Hemingway. Roberts will inbound. The Fountain will bring it up. And Niles is going to go back to that line. And waiting to come in for the Hornets is Kaya Fields. Niles hits the first. And we got McComb back in. So we'll give the Fountain a breather. Gets them both this time, so we're tied. 7-7 with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Next 3 games we have scheduled are Cougar games. The Cougars boys will be hosting the NAC Bobcats right here tomorrow night, and then Cougar girls will be heading to NAC on Friday. Off the rim, put back up, too strong, and again, and there'll be a foul on this one. That should send Seifert to the line. Nope, it's going to send Styria to the line. Foul on Trombley, her first. Both teams with 5 fouls. Styria hits the first. What we got? Not sure what that was all about. Shirt hanging out. Shirt tails in. Keep your shirt tails in. Travel. McComb pushes it up for Niles. Is there walking or foul? Foul on the floor. No shot. So 8-7 Plattsburgh. What? It's on the floor, isn't it? What are they doing? Oh, keep pointing to the floor as if it was before the shot. Niles looking to tie it up. They got to it 44. Young. Coach Flynn said Young had a long first name and is happy when people call her just plain T. So we're going with T. T Young. Cougars have missed a lot of foul shots. They'd be in the lead right now if they had a higher percentage of foul shots made. Away, McComb spins into a nest the Hornets. We'll have a jump ball. 1:23 showing in the first quarter. Too strong. Trombley with the rebound. Comes McComb. Slapped away, but Desiree Dubois gets it back. Roberts There's Trombley. Air ball off the fingers of Styria. And who we got? Number 10, Claremont in. 42.9 left in the period. Blocked. Cougars keep it, however. Shot rolls off the rim. And here comes Plattsburgh. So Styria gave it to Hemingway. Hemingway is fouled. Hemingway is going to shoot. It rolls in. They'll make it 9-7, 26 and a half left in the opening period. And now it'll be Cougar ball. 23 seconds. Boudoir. Roberts. 11 seconds. That'll be Cougar error. 5.6. Hornets ball. Up by 2, looking to add to it at the buzzer here. But stolen by McComb. So 9-7 Plattsburgh at the end of one here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Cougar ball to start the second quarter. In the paint to Niles, and I think there's a question whether they're traveling before a foul. I think that's the correct call. Lost their footing, stumbled a little bit, and Plattsburgh fouled, but definitely traveled before the contact. Three seconds. Trying to work it underneath, and now that'll be a walk. Ran into a defender. Darn old defenders. Still 9-7, we're at 7:04 here in the second quarter. Fountain out to McComb, over to Roberts, it's short. Rebound pulled down by Styria. We got out of bounds. Claremont will inbound. It was a long first quarter, a lot of whistles. Happens sometimes when you get young refs. Yep, a lot of whistles. That's why the wily old veteran, Randy Lozier, is here evaluating the situation. How serious he looks. It's his middle name, Randy Serious Lozier. Timeout before they lost the ball. Fountain into Roberts, back to Roberts. Miles turns, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Styria. Short. Shot by Claremont. There's LaFountain. Travel or foul? Travel. 5:25 left in the second quarter. Nobody has scored yet in the second. It was 9-7 after 1, and it's still 9-7 Plattsburgh. Foul on Niles, sounds like it. Wasn't that a rebounding foul? Calling it a shooting foul? Wow. There was hardly any, I don't think there was any control at all. Oh, well. Hemingway misses the first. It's Niles' second foul. Blocked by Niles, and a shot attempt by Crahan. Ball comes up to LaFountain. We're still at 9-7 here. Now that should be a non-shooting foul. And Niles ties it up. It was 9-9 for 47. Showing here in the second quarter. Cougars in their 2-3 defense. From the elbow. That was Claremont getting the rebound. Passed it out to Hemingway, and Hemingway puts the Hornets back up by a deuce, 11-9. Hemingway gives to Styria, back to Hemingway. Rebound LaFountain. Temperature right around freezing, but it's going to be going down. Okay, it's LaFountain. Going down tomorrow. High will be around 20. And then at least the next 3 days after that, we'll be having fond memories of that 20 as we stay in the single digits and go below zero a couple of evenings. And wind chills well below zero for 3 days straight. Cougar turn on the possession arrow. We got number 50 coming back in with her 2 fouls. It's Fitzwater. She's been out quite a while. Roberts brings it up. Gave it right to the hands of Crahan. Said, oh, I got to steal it. No choice, that'll be a walk. No. No, it's not a walk. It's a hold. It's a hold. Nobody, nobody else thought so. Everybody else running down the field, down the floor. Only need one person. I think it was a foul. The guy with the whistle. Over and back, momentum carried her. 3 minutes left in the half. 11-11 is the score. Miller tries to penetrate. 7 on the shot clock. Off the fingers of Styria. Banged in by Bailey LaFountain. Oh, no, it's 20, not LaFountain. Excuse me, that's Chelsea Guerin who's back in. Banged in by number 20, not 22. Chelsea Guerin. Puts the Cougars up, 13-11. And we're tied as Styria bangs it in. 13-13 as we hit the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Fountain going to try a triple. Hits the rim, and we're right in the hands of Styria. Hemingway will bring it up. And it's a jump ball, I guess. Let's see who we got there. 11 and 12. So Julia Yoakum back in with her repaired glasses for Plattsburgh, and Trombley back in for the Cougars. It's like a little bit of adhesive tape here. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's Miracle Man Dale Menard there? Used to be known as Killer Menard, but doesn't use that moniker anymore. Only a select few people know it. That white tape, all-purpose there. Put that one down there. Knock that other corner down there. It looks like it's. There we go. There we go. All repaired. Now I know why they keep Dale here working on the clock. 1:36. Clock keeps ticking. Oh, I went to foul. Roberts with the foul. And it's Fitzwater trying to get a shot off. Had a poor angle, desperate shot. I would have just bothered her and not. Fitzwater hits. It's 14-13 now. 1:24 on the clock. And rebounded by Niles. Whoops. Guerin to LaFountain. Niles in the paint. Rebounded by Fitzwater. Oh, 1:03 to go in the half. Plattsburgh ball. From about 18.3 feet. It is banged in by Hemingway. Gives their team a 3-point lead, like that 16-13. And we're going to have Isabella Ruffling Schaefer coming in. Stolen by Fitzwater. 30 seconds to go. That'll be a walk. Well, the Cougars, trailing by 3, will get the ball. 17 seconds on the clock. Roberts, back to LaFountain. Underneath to Niles, count it. It's a 1-point ball game. 16-15, stepped across the line on the inbound. Stepped across the line on the inbound. 3.7 left in the half. Cougars will get a desperation shot here. A chance for one at least. 5 seconds to come in. LaFountain has it swept away. And that's going to be the horn. So Yoakum saved the day there, slapped the ball away from LaFountain. So 16-15. The Hornets in the lead, leading the Cougars here at the half on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Will be inbounded by Yoakum. We start the second half with Plattsburgh leading by a point, led by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Low scoring, only 16 and 15 points. Not a lot of points here thus far. Yeah, Fitzwater. This is the first. That foul was on Niles. They didn't buzzer in for some reason. Buzzer in or sub, I should say. Now they do. So Trombley will come in for Niles. No, it's coming in for Guerin. It's coming in for Guerin, and Guerin's going to come right back in, probably for Niles, I would think. Trombley is sending out the wrong player here. (17-15). Hornets have picked up a point. Rebound was controlled by Crahan. Off the Hornets. Roberts pulls up for a long 2. Foot was on the 3-point line, so it's a 2-pointer. It ties the game, 17-all. Well, foul Hemingway, her third. Home to inbound. Stolen away. Is that Crahan? 30? Yep, that's who it was. Yoakum. Up to Hemingway. Over to Miller. Air ball. Fountain. And a basket will count. That would be on Guerin. So Hemingway has a steal. The layup. And she'll have a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. So she makes it a 3-point play. It's a 2017 ball game. For the tie, yes, bangs in by LaFountain. Bailey LaFountain banks in a 3-pointer to tie it up. Hornets lost it. LaFountain with credit for a steal. Fouls on Fitzwater, her third, team second. Oh, on net for LaFountain. Yeah. Styria comes in, points, looks at Miller and points to the bench. Says, "You're out of here, I'm in." Rebounded Crahan. Hemingway to Crahan. Cougars 21, Plattsburgh 20. So I didn't realize the Cougars had 20 before that. Matt Arnold. Making sure the floor is dry over there. Must be some fans coming in with wet shoes. Another whistle, another foul. And Fitzwater grabs. Score was this 21-20 Cougars, 10-second violation. Shot clock was at 18, so that's at least 10. 30-second shot clock. Roberts with the bouncer over to LaFountain. McComb, yes, on that one by McComb. That makes it 24-20. 4:44 to go in the third. Timeout. No press. McComb brings it up. Oh, we got Dumas in. That's Sadie Dumas. Anybody else? Yeah. No. Nope, everybody else has been accounted for. Roberts, 5 seconds to get it in. Out to McComb. Right between them. We got Miller coming back. 3:57 left in the third quarter. 24-20 Cougars. Miller will bring it up. Over to Crahan. Cougars take it away. On the floor. What? That's a shooting foul too? Wow. Fouls on Fields, her first, 23. That was missed. Crahan with the rebound. Miller with a Crahan. Stolen by McComb. That young fellow will pick it up. Back in a flash. .327 and counting here in the third. Jump ball. Hands inbound. Wide open. Styria was wide open. She makes it a 2-point deficit. 24-22 now. Loomis throws it up and rebounded by Miller. All Fields into the forecourt. Jump ball. Fountain ties her up. .245 left in the third. Rebounded by Styria. Dumas grab. Niles coming in for Dumas. 2:11 left in the third. Travel. What? Another foul. What? Oh, it's right. It's fifth double. That's right. Double bonus. We don't go to 7. We go. That's right. I keep forgetting here. It's girls is just 5 fouls. They go to double bonus. They start counting in each quarter. So. Foul I saw earlier was, I mentioned probably in the first half there, was at least the 5th foul. Rebound missed. Controlled by Styria. 25-22 Cougars. One where I wondered where the shooting was all about. Must have been the 5th foul here. Good job by Styria. Rebounded by Niles. 1:33 to go in the third quarter. Hook shot. Rebound Styria. Stolen by LaFountain. Walking called. 1:16 on the clock. Fields. Bothered by LaFountain. Roberts will inbound. Stolen by Miller. He pops it in. It's a 1-point ball game. 25-24. 51 seconds to go in the third. Stolen by Miller. She's tied up by Trombley. Plattsburgh's turn on the possession arrow, 44.5. And we're going to get Guerin in for Niles. Not sure Niles has something in her eye or what. Coach Sabatko looking at her in the eye. Walk? No. The foul. Two-pointer by the fountain. She did that the right way. Sometimes you see players worrying about the three-point arc and missing the shot because they're looking down at their feet to see where they're standing, and they get in an uncomfortable position instead of a comfortable position. You better be comfortable making a two rather than be uncomfortable and missing a three. We're going to the fourth. Fourth quarter underway. Cougars with a three-point advantage. Picked up by Niles. Guerin. Fountain gets it from McComb over to Roberts. Niles turns, spins, throws it up. Good inside position by Styria. Plattsburgh into the forecourt. Ball comes to Miller. .707 to go. Cougars take it away. McComb. The defense had not established position. Miller picks up her third foul. McComb hits her first. Timeout. Not sure what Seifert tripped over. White ball. 6:19 to go. Cougars up by 4. McComb for 3. Nope. After the rebound by Niles. Guerin, air ball, and off the Cougars. We got Yoakum and Hemingway in for the Hornets. Miller to Hemingway. Drops it in, nice move. Alyssa Hemingway. 30-28. Stolen by Miller. 2-pointer would tie it. Yoakum tries to bounce it into a pile of Cougars. In and out. And it's off the fountain. Or 16 to go. What we got? 30-second timeout. 30-28 Cougars, 4:16 on the clock when the ball was inbounded. Niles puts it up, off the rim. Niles again. This time the fountain. Guerin tries to save it, can't quite come up with it. So Yoakum will inbound. We'll give it to Hemingway. Hemingway back to Yoakum. Over to Miller. We're tied. Hemingway ties it. 30-30. 3:42 to go. Niles scores. Nice move by Niles. Whoop. Scoreboard says 32-28. I thought it was 30-30. Rebounded by the fountain. The foul was Fitzwater's fourth. Scoreboard says 34-28. I think they gave the Cougars a Plattsburgh basket here. I think it should be 32-30. LB and Plattsburgh is questioning it. Fountain up for Roberts. Lacey Roberts plays it in. The scoreboard now says 36-28. Off the top of the backboard and a shot by Miller. Crahan got it back. 2:46 to go. 1 second on the shot clock. And hit the rim, so it'll be Cougar ball. .237 remaining. Wide open, the defense went for the steal. Cougars have a 10-point lead according to the scoreboard. We have a foul on LaFountain. Only the second of the quarter for Cougars, both teams with 2 fouls here in the fourth. LaFountain's second foul. Free hand into Hemingway. A white ball. 2:08 remaining. Reverse opposite hand. Skyhook for Niles. 40-28. I think I heard former coach Dumas saying, the other way, and she turned the other way. A couple of subs waiting to come in. I think Feller and Dumas come in for the Cougars. Right now, in fact. Sadie Dumas and Maya Preller in for Northeastern Clinton. 1:23 on the clock. 40-28 on the scoreboard. We're still getting fouls here. Miller with the foul. Well, the varsity will start a few minutes late. Just barely across from 10. Travel. I think Coach Flynn wanted a 10-second violation there. It may have been 10.8 seconds when the ball crossed. Rolls in. Basket by Hemingway. Scoreboard says 40-30. 44 seconds to go. Plattsburgh not giving up. To Dumas. Oh, roll off the rim. .1 left in the game. And we're going to get Guerin in for LaFountain. It's Trombley in for LaFountain. Trombley. There's LaFountain. Must be Guerin came out. Okay, Guerin came out. Trombley came in for Guerin. 14.9 on the clock. And looks like Fitzwater has fouled out. 14.9 left in the game. Young comes in. Dumas shot short. Refs are trying to hook this one in. The scoreboard says 40-30. And that'll be the final as we head for the door here at the end of the JV game. Northeastern Clinton defeating Plattsburgh High School here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, you're a viewer. We need your support to keep this programming coming. Thank you for watching.